Not again, not this time. You've been here before, backed into a corner, questioning everything, feeling like the weight of the world is crushing you. The same cycle, the same pain, the same doubts creeping in. But listen to me, this is where everything changes. You've fallen before, but you will not stay down this time. You've doubted yourself before, but this time you will believe. You've given in to fear before, but not again. Not this time. This is the moment where you draw the line. The moment you decide that you are done being controlled by your past. Done being trapped by your own hesitation. The moment you say enough. Because if you don't make that choice now, you'll keep living the same story, repeating the same patterns, reliving the same pain. And I know you're tired of it. So what's it going to be? Another excuse or a new beginning? They told you life is what it is, that you should accept your circumstances, settle for less, stay in your lane. They made you believe that you're not strong enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough to change your own reality. And for too long, you believed them. You let their words sink in, let their doubts poison your mind. But not again. You see, the real problem isn't them, it's you. It's the fact that you allowed yourself to believe their lies, that you gave their words more power than your own. But you know what's stronger than a lie? The truth. And the truth is, you have always been capable of more. The truth is, you are not bound by their limitations. The truth is, the only thing standing in your way is you. So, will you keep letting them define you? Or will you finally define yourself? You know why this time is different? Because you've been through hell and you survived. You've been broken, betrayed, beaten down, but you're still standing. Do you think that was for nothing? Do you think all that pain, all that suffering was just some cruel joke? No, it was preparing you. Strength isn't given, it's earned. It's forged in the fire of hardship, built through struggle, refined by every moment you thought you wouldn't make it, and you made it. But now, you're at a crossroads. You can let your pain define you, let it turn you bitter, let it hold you back, or you can use it. Use every scar, every disappointment, every failure as fuel. Because the only way to make it worth something is to turn it into power. So tell me, will you let your pain keep you weak? Or will you finally make it your strength? Fear. That's what's been running the show, hasn't it? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping into the unknown. It's kept you in place, locked in hesitation, trapped in the comfort of mediocrity. But let me tell you something, fear is nothing but a liar. It whispers worst case scenarios, makes you believe that you'll fall apart if you take a risk. But what has fear ever given you? Nothing. Nothing but wasted time, lost opportunities, and a life half lived. And you already know what happens if you listen to fear. You've been there before. You've watched dreams die, watched potential go to waste, watched yourself become someone you don't even recognize. But not again, not this time. This time fear doesn't get to win. This time you step forward. You take the risk. You bet on yourself. Because the only way to truly fail is to never even try. You weren't born to be weak. You weren't made to be small. Look back at your life, all the times you thought you wouldn't survive, but you did. All the times you were pushed to the edge, but you held on. That strength is real, that resilience is real, but somewhere along the way you forgot. You let the world convince you that you're just another face in the crowd, that your dreams don't matter, that you should be grateful for whatever scraps of happiness come your way, but not again, because the truth is, you were meant for more. You were built for more, and deep down you know it. You feel it, that fire inside you, the one they tried to extinguish, it's still there. And now it's time to let it burn, to step into your power, to remind yourself of who you really are. This is the turning point, the moment where you either stay the same or become something greater, where you either let the past define you or you take control and write a new story. No one can make this decision for you. No one is going to save you. No one is coming to push you forward. This is your fight. And it all comes down to one choice. Keep doing what you've always done or demand more from yourself. Keep waiting or start moving. Keep doubting or start believing. The difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't luck. It's not talent. It's the decision to fight when everything tells them to give up. So, I'll ask you, what will it be? Another day of the same old excuses? Or will this be the day everything changes? Because change doesn't start tomorrow, it starts now. Inside you, there's something waiting to be unleashed. A version of you that doesn't hesitate, doesn't settle, doesn't break. That version of you is fierce, relentless, unstoppable. But you'll never meet them if you keep playing small. You'll never become them if you keep making excuses. You say you want more, but are you willing to fight for it? Are you willing to suffer for it? Are you willing to become the person who can handle the life you say you want? Because success isn't given, it's earned. Strength isn't handed out, it's built. You don't just wake up one day and become great. You have to decide. You have to commit. You have to stop waiting for permission and start demanding what's yours. The fire is inside you, but only you can choose to let it burn. So tell me, are you ready? Or are you going to let this moment pass you by? Not again. Not this time. You are done waiting, done doubting, done being less than you were meant to be. This is your life, your fight, your responsibility. No more hesitation, no more fear, no more wasted potential. Today is the day you rise. Today is the day you stop holding back. Today is the day you say, I am ready. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because the truth is, you are running out of time. And if you don't take control now, you never will. The choice is in your hands. The future is in your hands. So what's it going to be? Another excuse? Another failure? Another regret? Or are you finally going to rise up and take what's yours? Decide, right here, right now, because the only thing standing between you and the life you want is you. The time for action is now. You've spent enough days doubting yourself, enough nights wondering if you're capable. Let me tell you, you are, but knowing it isn't enough. You have to prove it. You have to get up, move forward, and fight for the life you want. No one is going to hand it to you. No one is going to save you. This is your battle, your responsibility, your moment. So stand up, step forward, and show the world that you are unstoppable. Not again, not ever.